Alright, let's do the same thing as last time. For this initial setup, we'll do 1, 2, 3. So I need you. Like so. So I have a 3x3 charcoal pit. And then here, 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 here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't pick those quite right. That's fine. 7 will do. One block short. All right, and we're out again. Almost made it. Pretty light out here for 2:40 in the morning. That was a wolf growl. I just finished my roof and then have a few left over for Nerd Bowl. That's what I need. Grass fire. He's back there somewhere. Rude. All right, we have containment. Next up. Hmm. Alright, all I got left is what we stored in here. I don't think I can carry it yet. Maybe. Just enough space. Not sure I'll have enough space over there, but we can put the peat just in the big old pile. Alright, we are completely moved out of this area. Off to our new home. Yeah. Let's start you here. Alright, my normal travel gear. I need a shovel again. Otherwise, we're all set. Keep gathering stuff. Glad the decision's finally made and we got the 9x9 up, though. Let's do a couple. Spend some of our precious sticks to put some tool racks up. Starvation diet did not kick in. We'll hold off on the tool racks. We can build what we need. 38 blocks. I'd like more. We might dig a little bit. Got to get clay forming going, which means I need to go dig clay. Where the hell did our clay go? I got to remember all this stuff. Now I don't remember where my clay was at. I think we had a bunch of clay back there, if I remember right. So, let's go get the clay first, and maybe dig a little dirt while we're over there. That way we're ready for nightfall to do all the clay forming so we can get these things going. And I also need to get the charcoal, so we'll chop some trees. We've already marked 5 copper locations. We're just a little bit short on getting the copper going. How many short? 4? 6. So we might pan for that if I don't happen across another batch. Alright, so off we go. Alright, first check the area. Make sure there's nothing gonna come after me. Looks good. Swapped over to the axe. So red clay has additional uses that blue clay cannot do. You use red clay for fire bricks. Can't use blue clay for fire bricks. So red clay is always the one you want to find. Blue clay is somewhat limited. H to bring up the list of things that it's used for, obtained by, ingredient for, and somewhere in here. Yeah. Red clay bricks. Pit kiln. They've changed some of the stuff. Blue clay can be used to make fire clay. Yeah, they've changed some of the stuff since I last played. Maybe the clay is equal now and it's just a color difference. I think I remember something about that change vaguely. Used to be, you had to have red clay. 1, 2, 3, working on our 4th. 4 will get me through the initial, so we can get some other stuff done. Plus, I don't have that much storage space available. So, we better stop. $56 is a good number. All right, so we got our clay. I don't think I need to do anything else back here. I don't need horsetail or cattail currently. I do need to chop some trees, but we can do that closer to home. Copper. Does it have mobs enemies? It does. Currently, the only worry when I'm out in the daylight in the open like this would be animals, bears, and wolves. And you can also, if you're not paying attention, get attacked by boars and goats. We don't have any boars or goats. I don't think I've seen a single... No, we passed pigs when I was doing the running around earlier. In the earlier runs yesterday. And today, I guess. And then if you go underground, there are bad things called drifters of various types and strengths. And there's 2 or 3 other nasties. You can also have portal storms. Right now, the rift activity is calm, so we don't have much negative activity going on. But it can go all the way up to apocalyptic, and rifts can be all over the place here locally, and these drifter-type enemies can be popping out of the rifts. And I have no real ability to fight any of that stuff currently, so it's all about running away and avoiding that stuff. Okay, let's do this first. Clay is going to be a problem. Alright, so we got enough clay for this evening. Chop more trees, gather more sticks and grass. Let's go over here. We got some pretty tall pine we can knock down. No sap. Not that I can see. Alright, I didn't bring any food again. Let's go find a berry bush or a mushroom. More grain. Lots of choices. Just gotta track one down. Yeah, that's what I was hesitating at those rocks also. My eyes kept saying puffball. And then my brain caught up finally. It says, nope, those are crunchy. Yeah, when you hear that kind of honking noise, when you create your character, you can choose from, I don't know, like 8 different musical instruments that whenever your character makes a noise, it uses that musical instrument. And you can also select a pitch. So when my hunger bar goes to 0, I start taking small amounts of damage each time you hear that noise. To remind me to eat something. Who knows what we're going to get this run. Depends on how often I keep dying. You're asking me something that's going to happen in about 40 hours of gameplay. I got to survive the first 4. Just about full up again. Keep hoping I'm going to stumble across some copper in this little area that I just totally missed previously. Hasn't happened yet. I think we might have enough to get the charcoal pit going. Come on now, door. Try that again. Alright, everything's full. It's all flat. Let's cover it. Charcoal pit unlit. Charcoal pit is now lit. Covered up. Alright, charcoal is ready to go. Let's see. Still got one stack of logs. Let's stockpile that. Alright, got the tools. $1,500, huh? Gotta wait on doing that. I'm still gonna need sticks and grass, but I can do that at night if it's calm. Let's see. Let's make a trip. Let's make a trip up there. More lightning strikes burning up the grass. Come on, copper. One more good-sized copper node. Oh man, not a strong gale. I think we already ran out through here. Oof, yuck. That is big yuck. Not gonna be able to go up there. Hope he's trapped inside. Holding that up by that right there, huh? At least it's not floating. Yeah. Definitely don't want to get up involved in all that. So that's pretty much a dead-end direction. All the way around to there. That's what I was kind of worried about for longer term gameplay, is without doing some extended range scouting, you kind of don't know if you're going to get walled in, essentially. Man, I'm kind of screwed this direction. So there's the gap there that goes some places, but everything back along here is no-go. So we've got a big-ass hill there that we can orient on. I have to see what's over the gap there or over there. But it's 1800, so we're not going to have time to do more scouting today. Quartz. Oh, we've maxed out our fruit. I need to be eating veggies. Veggies and grain. Hoping to find another peat location a little closer. Not so far. A lot of medium fert soil. Not much else. Ugly rolling hills and scrub. Crap. We got a pretty cool little centralized area, but a lot of the outlying area is really bad. Oh, there's Pete. See if I can... I'm not sure I'll be able to vector back over here, but... Oh, shoot. They're guarding the Pete. Why, Wolfie, why? Keep grinding this bar up. All right. That unloads everything we brought back. Let's get... rooftop access sorted out. I need more dirt. Not sure I have enough compressed to make it around.